Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I literally just walked inside the door. We've had multiple drops now happen. We have actually a new restock location slash walk-in place too as well. And oh my god, I literally went for like a 20-minute drive just to go get you guys some information because I actually had something kind of cool for even in my local area for when it comes to restocks. We also, as I mentioned, had the PlayStation Direct. So if you guys did get a console, did not get a console, if you guys tried, etc., leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your stories and see all of your comments, etc. There's a lot kind of going on throughout this video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. We have new information, new news, and just overall kind of a fun story I get to go tell you guys too as well. So also don't forget, guys, if any of you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the PS5 giveaway, which will be launching up sometime in the near future. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that. As well, leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. Comment down below your thoughts as well. Where's the Amazon link? Because Amazon's looking very much overdue. A link down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well if you guys want to follow up, especially follow up the Twitter. And also the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase. You also go and buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin as well. So hi guys, welcome. I literally just walked inside. There's so much stuff that's going on. Let's go touch on the PS Stretch first because that kind of literally just happened. And we'll have some other restock news also mixed on into as well from new walk-in stuff and all that. So guys, I literally was just driving. I'll get to that in a second. And we saw that the PS Direct actually dropped. Now we were kind of like rumoring it could or could not because basically we had like that random leak slash, actually it's not really a leak, just the email from Sony themselves that sent out pre-orders for consoles if you guys had your accounts all set on up. So basically we had a lot of few people go and get their emails, they had email confirmations, and they had early access to the actual PlayStation Direct. So we had a few people do that, but as well we weren't really sure if that was going to be a strictly just for sign up account. So anyone who basically had like got the email was able to get an actual console today, or if it was going to be in a queue for everyone. So apparently today it was a queue for everyone. Also, I believe, also mixed on in with other people who signed on up and got the email as well, with the email alert that we touched on yesterday and earlier on today. So if any of you guys had a chance either from the direct email, or you guys had the early access and early access link, or if any of you guys were a part of the actual PS Direct queue, I made sure to put that in the community post. That's why I always tell you guys to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also, you know, for the Sony news, restock news, or whatever. But also up on Twitter, I made sure to tweet out now, even though I was literally driving. I was not like actually driving. I was pulled on over, but I was like in the car itself. So I was happy the link worked. I had some confirmations on that, so thank you guys all for helping out up in the Twitter. But yeah, we did actually have a drop. The queue was actually kind of big-ish. We saw a few confirmations. I saw a few people tweet at me confirmations. And of course, on this YouTube video, I'll be kind of curious if you guys actually got a confirmation yourself. If you guys got the console, if you guys did not, if you guys tried, etc. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys did, or as I mentioned, if you guys got the email as well. We always like the PS Directs. You literally buy it directly from Sony. It's like 2-day shipping, etc. And it's pretty much good to go. Probably one of the best drops out there because, well, duh, you're buying it directly from Sony itself. So that's kind of cool. Leave a comment down below on that. And of course, if you guys didn't miss it, don't forget you guys could always subscribe for the giveaway or whatever. But the next major thing too, this is a fun one. This is like a more so as a story, but also new potential PlayStation restocks as well for the future, or walk-ins if you guys are also in the area. So more so take this as like more of a fun story, fun like celebrate, I guess, I don't know, drive story or whatever. There's still a chance for consoles, and also it is technically a brand new spot too as well, mixed on in. So just letting you guys know about that just before we dive on into it. So today, it's kind of why I was driving to as well when it was coming to the stocks. We actually had someone out there go and confirm that this retailer got the stock. And also, in case you guys don't care about the story, this also I'll have some actual relevant information mixed on into as well, for if you guys listen. So we actually had someone go and reach out and actually have a confirmation that this retailer was actually having stock. Very, very intriguing on this. I saw Cameron Ritz actually go and be the first one who kind of like put out like some tweets about it and mention on it as well. So got to give credit where credit's due. But basically, it was a place called ABT. So I was curious on this because I was like, I feel like I've heard of this place before. And guess what? This is a retailer out there who literally is like 10 minutes away from my actual location. If you guys for some odd reason thinking I'm capping or whatever, I literally drove out there today. So there's a place called ABT Electronics. As you guys know about me and my community, I always say I'm in Chicago. I'm in Southside Chicago, blah, blah, blah. I'll even go post up for the directions. This is just from my actual high school I went to. So I'm not fully in this area, but like pretty much like pretty close by over here. So in case you guys think I'm capping or whatever, but literally ABT Electronics is a place up here in Chicago. So it's not too bad of a drive at all. Even from just high school, it was 32 minutes. I think it was only like a 19-minute drive for me. It was pretty close. I just picked up food in the middle. Like I was like in between that, got some food, went to the store, easy peasy. It was a nice little trip. So literally, we actually have a brand new location. So when it came to my story on this, or more so maybe what you guys care about, is for ABT, they actually were getting stock. I think they had stock, I think from the rumors from all the tweet replies I saw from Cameron himself, was maybe around like the 400 to 450 mark or so for their actual store themselves. Some people were able to go and call them and get some stock. I believe as of right now, they are mostly out of stock. So probably by the time you guys see this video, it may be actually out of stock in general. I don't want to confirm it or not. You guys can call if you guys want to, but I'm pretty sure it's not, so don't waste their time. But as well, in-store did still actually have stock. So it's kind of, like I said, more of an experience for me. I think as of right now, they still had 4 stock. When I went there, they had a bundle available. It was a Spider-Man bundle. And it's kind of cool that, like, literally, they were still stock. Now, I did not buy that. As you guys know, I have my stock. You guys literally see my PS5 right here. If anything, I would have maybe got one to go give one out, but I already have one lined on up to as well for the next giveaway. So I kind of feel it's kind of cool. More so because, number one, anyone who actually ordered from the ABT Electronics, I believe they're actually already processing all the shipping. I sent this over to some friends over on Discord when we saw it kind of get mentioned, and they already actually, I think, have their stuff already being processed and sent on out, as well as I mentioned, there's actually in-store pickups for it. So I was trying to do more research because, as I mentioned, like I've been through the city in the Chicago all the time. My dad had houses there, had best friends over there, would do work there. So I've been all around the city in general. So I actually recognize this place, and I've actually been in here before. So it's kind of cool that we even saw this in general. But when it came to this store, like I said, they did still have stores available. As of right now, I also did already drive on back home, and some other people have mentioned on it. So if you guys are really close, kind of living by where I am or in the city, you guys can maybe go checking on out. They do have bundles, maybe more so give them a call. But they did actually have stock when I was physically there. I asked the employees. And some secondary information to kind of tie in with that as well. I kind of want to try to get more information, just kind of see for future drops or whatever. And they said they were waiting for a few weeks, and they might actually have a few more restocks in an upcoming few weeks as well. So it might have to still take a little while, so I guess we can kind of cover up news or whatever. But I was like, cool, put me on like a waiting list, and they said, yeah, we don't usually do that, but we can give you we can put you down the information. If you write down your phone number, we can go give you a call if we go and see more stock up there. So like, this is cool. I thought this was kind of cool little fun experience. The people, they were really nice in the store itself. And of course, if you guys wanted to, as I mentioned, I think there was stock available on the website. I have the website pulled out over here, so they actually have been stocking stuff like PlayStation things in general. But yeah, this was like literally right by me. I thought this was like one of the most random things ever, so I thought it'd be kind of a fun experience to kind of share with you guys and talk about it. But yeah, they did have stuff in general. If you guys even care about maybe getting like controllers or the headsets or whatever, they still have it up there. But as of right now, it is all sold up on the website. But as I mentioned, I think the in-store did still have stock. So, I mean, cool. It's probably gone by this point as well, especially people making videos on it or whatever. Or if you guys live really close by, maybe give them a quick call up. Be like, hey, I heard that there's maybe like 1 or 2 consoles left. Let me know. But yeah, letting you guys know there is actually new stock. So you guys might be thinking, okay, why did I sit through this random YouTuber story for 3 minutes of him driving to go get stock and got Chipotle? So when it comes to, I didn't actually get Chipotle. I kind of wish I did. My girlfriend just got Chipotle and she sent me a picture. So when it came to that stuff, I want to go and say this, and you guys can kind of agree or not. More local, smaller stores are getting stock. Now, what does this mean? I almost want to make a more individual video on this if we see more information pop on off. Because more places are getting stock, that means that all the major big boys, Target, Amazon, Best Buy, etc., are now at least either having all their stock fulfilled enough, or on this time as well, Sony is able to produce enough stock to go and start selling stock to other places, such as ABT, or if you guys haven't seen stuff as like PC Richards or BGs, etc. So we are seeing stock floating around all these other places as well, which is very, very nice, which is all around a good sign and good thing in general, because it kind of means that there's less actual supply constraints for everyone. And overall, that just means that there's more places getting stock in general, which I think is really, really cool. So that just kind of means that there's a chance maybe for more of the smaller places, smaller retailers, mom and pop stores, which they actually have been having stock showing up on occasion from Sony themselves. So all around, I think this is very good news, especially because if we're only ever watching like, the Amazon, Best Buy, Targets, etc., like the major 5, then yeah, that's cool. But there's so many other retailers and so many other places that want to get stock and deserve stock and want to sell stock, which is also nice too, just for local areas, local stores, and other local small retailers. Think like maybe Magic the Gathering card stops or small gaming places that maybe only have a few places available. So letting you guys know, this might be a new place to add up on the list in the future once they get more stock and just way over like in the future. It might take a few more weeks though, or a few more months, whatever, because it did say when I was talking to the guy, it said more, so it took a while to actually get the stock. And also, I think the Twitter comments also confirmed it. But yeah, maybe another thing to add up on the list for the ABT as well. Also, we are seeing Sony also keep on consistently doing directs as well. So just good news overall and good restocks popping off everywhere. So I don't know. I just want to share the story. I thought it was kind of fun. I don't usually have a lot of major close stores by me. We do have a few Myers, but they're still even kind of far away. But when it comes to say PC Richards, that's up in New York. So I figured I have to go out of my comfort zone and go and actually ask people and try to get you guys some information as well. Because if it's literally like a 15-minute drive, I think you guys deserve it. And also I could help out maybe a few people either for future drops or if maybe someone can randomly go get a drop right now. In general. Also, some people in the Discord too also got some stuff too, which is always nice. So that's about it for my video. Definitely leave a comment down below for the PS Direct. Very cool news to go and see that we are seeing these more smaller places also getting stock as well. And hope you guys didn't mind my little short story. Just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it in the first place. And also, of course, hear the stories on the PS Directs, or if you guys even checked out the ABT. Once again, I want to give a good little shout out to Cameron Ritz for even saw it in the first place as well. Their community who kind of reaching on out. Because I saw it and I'm like, hey, this is literally 10 minutes away. I even tweeted at them. I'm like, I'm going to go check this on out. So cool stuff to kind of go and see. Cool stuff to go and hear in general. And hopefully you guys all enjoyed the little story. We'll probably have some more news as well throughout the rest of the day. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream linked down below. Leave your comments down below too as well. They have the Amazon link for the PS5 that's coming up very soon, so keep on checking. We also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go get free Bitcoin. Always linked down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up in the next one.